Hi everybody, this is Shah from CharliesAngelTarot, and as you know, we are in Scorpio as of today, because I've just checked it. It's not the 21st or the 22nd, but according to the Western calendar, we are going into Scorpio on the 23rd of October until the 22nd of November. Now, the energy of Scorpio is transformation, intensity, purification, and power. Those are the keywords that I have found. That is for this period of Scorpio. Now, I'm going to talk about some kind of characteristics of Scorpio and the energy. Okay, and then I'm doing a reading for each week in general, and this is besides your weeklies. I'm also using the Queen of the Moon Oracle and see what this card says. And I have pulled number 43, the Blue Moon, the unexpected. Wow, and I've been saying that in the readings yesterday. Expect something amazing to happen. Coming back to Scorpio, the positive expressions of Scorpio is creativity, healing, loyalty, focused, intimacy or intimate, and erotic, and pureness. So those are the positive sides of Scorpio. The negative sides are destructive, annihilation, cruel, seductive, manipulative, controlling, betrayal, and possessiveness. Now, how can we use this? We know that the energy is here. That's the energy of Scorpio. So we might be healing ourselves more this month. We might be more creative. We might be loyal to something or more obsessive about something, and we are focused on that. We might be more intimate with regards to people or things. We might be really getting stuck into something. We might feel more erotic or spiritual as well. With pureness of our side, the pureness of our side could be more resonating with us with regards to the nurturing and the loving and the passionate side for ourselves as well towards other people. Scorpio is also a very spiritual sign, as it is a water sign, and also Scorpio has an incredible passion, and it is and for intuition, emotions, intuitiveness. They don't even realize it themselves sometimes. They have to be open to this side, and they could be clairvoyant or more intuitive than other people. But they have to be open-minded about it and open themselves up. And you can do this through meditation, contemplation, and evaluation. And their strength derives from emotions and the psychic side of themselves, like Cancer and Pisces, who are also water signs. And sometimes because of their passion, Scorpio gets mistaken quite oftenly for a fire sign. It does have a lot of the same energies as the coming sign Sagittarius, like powerful, and they can be intensive and be focused on one thing. But their downside is they can destruct themselves, and this is what we have to watch out this month. As we are in this energy, we can be destructive towards ourselves if we are too focused, we are over loyal or over intimate or over erotic. erotic, well, neurotic, that's what the word came in. Neurotic, if we're too neurotic. Oh, I'm so sorry. And we have to watch out that we are not manipulative, and we don't overhearse control. So let go of controlling or being possessive. It's like the Four of Pentacles, possessiveness, trying to control things, and then you get the downside and you shut yourself off from all the positive sides of being a human and being open and one with the divine and the angels and the world around you. The downside of the Scorpio is also that they can be very swift in things. If something is not to their liking, they see life as a game of chess. For these signs, they can be analytical and will work and play hard to get what they want, even if it takes a long time. They can, once you have an argument with a Scorpio, it's like a Taurus. Be careful with Taurus, because don't hold the red flag, because it's like when Taurus goes, a bull in a china shop, everything goes. And it's the same with the Scorpio card. The Scorpio, because their sting is venomous. Don't make them angry. And also, it can be deadly. It is deadly, because then the friendship is finished. Boom. Also, it is the death card that resembles Scorpio, so it's quite profound. Now, the Scorpio also represents the big intestines and the small intestines, so we need to detox more, drink more most probably than usual. We also know that Scorpios are renowned for being the sexiest sign. Ooh, question mark, exclamation mark. Well, you might agree with this, you might not agree with this if you are a Scorpio, but I say be careful, because Gemini and the other dual signs like Libra and Pisces, when you have a dual sign, you have more characters with you, more friends with you than just a single sign. Okay. You have to have some fun somewhere. And of course, you know, I only dabble in the characteristic sides and the energy of astrology. I don't know how to do the trines and the squares and the degrees. I just like getting to know the signs and, well, just, you know, take it as it is. It is not only about looking good or being sexy or feeling sexy for the Scorpio. They hunger for closeness. They crave for closeness and also emotional intimacy, not on the sexy base, but really as a friend, a partner, a soulmate. That is their caring and nurturing side, and they give it out 150%, and so they would like to get it back from their partner 150%. Not only physically or caringly and nurturingly, but also spiritually and intellectually. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. Those are the planets of war or masculinity. And these planets govern destruction and transformation. On the good days of a Scorpio, they are ambitious, have lots of energy, and then they are enticing. On bad days, they are fueled by relentless desire for control. If they are controlled by their egos, then this could be their downfall. When Scorpios build trust with other people, they demonstrate unparalleled empathy, depth of commitment. And what sign is Scorpio compatible with? Well, funny as it sounds, it is Pisces number 1, Cancer 2, Scorpio 3, Capricorn 4, Libra 5, Aquarius in the 6th place, Leo in the 7th place, and in Virgo in the 8th place, and the 9th place is Sagittarius, 10th is Aries, and 11th place is Taurus, and Gemini is last but not least. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of information. Now we have the reading for each week and the overall energy, but we do have a blue moon, and that is what I would like to share with you, because once in a blue moon something unexpected happens, and that is the energy for me. This is what I've been saying the whole month, but this week with the readings more so, and boom, I pulled this card and look what it says. Whoa. So I'm going to put it down, and it looks like a forest, and the light is in the path. So something we don't know, we can't see because of the bright light. We don't know what's going to happen unexpectedly. Blue moon, the unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience, as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life, and that's what I also saw in some of the readings. The 6 of Cups, somebody returning from the past. In old farmers' almanacs, a blue moon was described as the 3rd full moon in a season that has 4 full moons. The newer and now more accepted description is that the blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in one calendar month, either when it is a rare occurrence and has inspired the saying once in a blue moon when describing an event or behavior that only happens rarely. The energy of and power of the blue moon can be best taken advantage of by setting intentions on these moons, or things that you really want but have never felt could happen. I refer to big wishes, the almost miracle stuff we would be both delighted and surprised about if manifested. After setting the blue moon intentions, though, don't sit there hoping it will just happen. Try to take clear, practical steps towards these big, seemingly faraway intentions and help the universe along. Some of us love surprises, some of us don't, but I don't think anyone can go through life without something having the unexpected happen to them. While some professionals in particular, such as the military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong. Life sometimes finds a way to outsmart the most thorough of plans. This is simply life, although it is important for us to know where, how and why we are traveling down a particular path. We should always make room for and expect the unexpected. And the gemstone you can use is the companion stone, or metal is benitoite, a very rare blue gem, and I'll spell it out, is benitoite. Benitoite. Sorry if I don't express it correctly. Okay, now we're going to get started with the reading, and I hope your intentions will come to fruition. Make them on the blue moon, the 31st. Okay, because that's the time when the veil between heaven and earth is the thinnest throughout the year. Still got these lying there. Okay. The first card that we have is the Star, and that is what amazed me as well, also at the end. So in the first week, so this is from the 23rd, the 23rd, and I'm going to do it this way because that's the time of Scorpio, and I'm going to take it from the 23rd to the 22nd of November. So this is overlapping a week, each 10 days, something like that, 8 days, 9 days in October, and going into November for about 3 weeks. Okay, so wishes or goals could come true in the first week of Scorpio. Right, so set the intentions on Halloween. There we go. And even before, start manifesting, think of what you want, and thoughts give power to the universe. Use your intuition, because we've also got the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess, she knows all the answers between heaven and earth, because she can travel to the dark world and to the light world, which is earth. And she also represents the moon goddess, so she's a very spiritual person. Listen to new ideas, listen to your intuition. Make sure that you play your cards close to your chest. Don't tell everybody what you're doing, okay? And she also, for me, she represents Pisces. But it could be Scorpio as well, because we are in the water energy. So the water energy, our spirituality, our senses are most probably highly sensitive. In the second week we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is Aries, so we might be dealing with an Aries, but don't exclude Leo or Sagittarius. You might be taking on the energy of the King of Wands if you're not meeting him, and he goes for what he wants, and he goes into action. He has strategically planned what he wants and wishes, and there's nothing going to stop him getting it. Okay, so you've set your intentions and your wishes to get your goal or wish coming true, and you're going for it. You're coming into action in the second week of Scorpio. So this could be the first, around the end of October, the first week of November. Compare this reading to your weeklies as well, if you want to see whether the energy is resonating. Wow, strong stuff, strong energy. That is also, he's very strong because he's so dominant and he knows for certain what he wants, and apparently he's going to do something. He wants something for long term and durability and tangibility, because we've got the King of Pentacles here, the Midas touch. He wants something that he's invested in to turn out positive, turn to gold, so that it is tangible, like an investment. He might invest in a material investment. He might invest in his time in a job, working. He might invest his time into love, and he doesn't just want passion. He wants long-term love, because that's what the Pentacles mean. Slow but steady. He knows his boundaries, and he will let the other know the boundaries. So we've got Aquarius here, Pisces, all the fire signs, and Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. In the third week you might be feeling tied up in your mind. You might have had so many ideas that you don't know which one to take first to let it come to fruition. The only thing I could say is come out of your mind, take off the blindfold, because you're not tied up. It's only you tying yourself up because of your overthinking or mulling things over. Focus on one thing at a time and come out of your mind. Put your intentions into practice like you've been doing and let it develop in divine time. When you do step out of your head and thinking about everything, just manifest it or visualize it 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. Then it won't bother you throughout the rest of the day and you won't create sleepless nights. Step through the swords, because this is the 8 of swords. Step through the swords and look what is happening around you and be open to expect the unexpected. You have also the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands means that you might feel like you have to defend yourself. Now, in some cases you do, in other cases you don't. Like if you are going around with a crowd, or you have a discussion with somebody or a disagreement, and they say do this or do that and don't do this, and you say no, I want to do this because. Don't go there. Just rise above it. Don't go into discussions that can turn out into disagreements. You are standing with both feet on the ground, and you know what you want and you know what is good for you. You know the difference between bad and good, and never give up on your dreams or your goals. That is what motivates us. Now, of course, in some cases you do have to defend yourself. If something untoward or wrong has been done to you, then you might have to defend yourself. But if you feel that you have to defend with real friends, then are they really your friends? Think of it this way. Why do they advise me? Why do they say this to me? And why do I feel I have to defend myself? Think of the situation, or look at the situation. Think what it is about. Okay? Like I'm saying, get out of your head. You might say, no, I don't want to get out of my head because I have to think about it. And then I can say, well, why? Come into action. And then you can go into again into yes, but I want, or I will, or I should, and don't. If just come into action, do something about it. Then you can think, yeah, I'm just trying to reset your mind. Okay, just giving you another perspective. Think about what is being said before you go into the defensive. Only go into the defensive if you need to go. Sometimes friends, real friends or family, they love you and they mean the best for you. Just think what is being said before you go into it, against it, defending yourself. Otherwise, just rise above it. Just say, yes, thank you, I will think about it. And that's it. End of discussion. There are going to be things happening that are unexpected, that you might not have been ready for, or that you didn't see coming. It could be a new love. It could be something that you really are passionate about, or that you love to do if it isn't a love. Okay? So, there is a new beginning. This could be a hobby, this could be work, this could be a relationship. You know what resonates with you. So when we are getting closer to the energy of Sagittarius, then something will be happening. you are definitely on fire and you are active, because we've got fire here, and you've stated your goal or your wish to the divine and the angels. Okay, and we have the wish card again, so you could be meeting an Aquarius again, or an Aquarius could have something to do with your wish. Now the overall energy is the Knight of Cups, so you will be getting news about this new beginning. Again, you could be meeting a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. The energy is here of the water signs, more prominently so your intuition, your psychic ability, your spirituality might have been enhanced, or might be playing overtime with you, or working overtime. But don't get caught up in it, and don't get frustrated in it. If you are not, if you want to be psychic, if you want to read tarot cards, then don't get tied up and feel that it's too much. Take it step by step. Just do your meditation contemplation 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night, and reaffirm or confirm your wish to the cosmos and the angels. It is definitely a powerful psychic energy, spiritual energy this month, like I've been saying the whole month, because of this blue moon. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Take care and be blessed and stay safe. Enjoying Halloween and the spiritual energy this coming time. Ciao ciao, and take care and be blessed.